Hello, and thank you for joining us on SCTV for the Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce Business of the Week. This is a weekly broadcast where we will feature one area business. My name is Lindsay Skidmore, Executive Director. I'm here today with Michele Fontana at Michele Fontana Portraits, and she is the Business of the Week. Congratulations, Michele.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You want to tell us a little bit about your business here?
Sure. I'm a portrait photographer. I'm located at the Old Main High School, which is located up near the Nicholas County Board of Education, and I specialize in women's portraits and photography for businesses.
So tell us a little bit more about your women's portraits. You kind of specialize in a couple areas.
Right. My women's portraits are really for women of all ages, so that could be a maternity shoot, family shoot, a multi-generational shoot, something I have that's called Classic Noir. But I really like to focus on women 40s, 50s, 60s, and up. And the way I like to focus on them is women my age. I'm 57. Sometimes we just can't see our own beauty anymore, and we stop existing in pictures. Like most women are behind the camera taking pictures of their family.
Yes,
you might
been there.
And so I'm trying to get women in front of the camera. And so when a woman calls me for a photo shoot, we have a consultation on the phone, and I help her decide on what she's going to wear for the photo shoot. And once she figures out her outfits, then really the only thing she has to do is physically get herself here to my studio. And as soon as she walks in the door, myself and Whitney are going to take complete care of her. We guide her the whole way through the process, hold her hand, get her through every step, and she doesn't have to be nervous or anything like that. Whitney, it's Whitney Bays McGuffin. She is my hair and makeup stylist, and she actually just won Best Hairstylist in West Virginia Weddings magazine.
Wow.
So I'm like so excited for Whitney. But anyway, she comes here to my studio, and she'll do hair and makeup for the client, and she'll go as full glam or as natural as the client wants to look. We have the client's favorite music playing in the background, so it's like a real chill vibe, and we're having fun and trying to everybody relax and enjoy the process. And then after their hair and makeup's done, then the photo shoot starts. And sometimes there's a little nerves going on with the client, which is understandable. But as soon as I'm guiding her through every single pose she's doing, she does not have to know how to pose. So as soon as I take a few photos and I flip my camera around and I'm like, look how beautiful you are, usually then I can like see it. I can see her own beauty in my camera. And this is nothing that's been photoshopped. It's not been edited. This is her, she's seeing. And when I see that transformation start happening, that is when my job as a photographer is just amazing. And I just really want every client to leave my studio feeling completely different about themselves than they felt when they got here. And this also applies to men, because men have body image issues just like women do. We don't talk about that a lot, but so this applies to men too. So if a man wants to come in for a headshot session or personal branding or just a photo shoot, I want him to leave feeling positive and more confident about himself as well. So.
Well, I love you hit on something about women over 40, especially when you become a mom. You kind of get lost, forget about yourself, or get lost behind the camera. So I love that you've kind of focused on that.
Yeah.
Now, you did speak about something. You said Classic Noir.
Right.
Tell me about that.
Okay.
I've never heard those terms before.
I invented that term.
Okay.
And it's my take on boudoir. It's what I would call a modest boudoir shoot. So I have black bodysuits here. I have black like silky slips here, and they're in all different sizes. And nothing is sheer about them, so everything is covered. The client is never showing anything, so it's very modest. And so she doesn't have to feel quite as vulnerable in the photo shoot, but she can still have those more intimate posing situation that you usually have in boudoir. But also I like to remind people, typical boudoir you usually do for your husband or for Valentine's Day or something like that. It doesn't have to be for a certain occasion, and it doesn't even have to be for another person. You can do this for yourself.
Right.
So, you know, it's, but it's way more modest. So
I love that. So you spoke about businesses as well. You do business portraits, or tell me a little bit about the business side.
Yep, so I offer several different business options. I can do headshots here in my studio. We can go outside and do a headshot. We can do a headshot at your place of business. Just really whatever look you're trying to convey to your own customer. Depends on how we'll do your headshot. And then I have personal branding, which is a few levels up from a headshot. That's when you're trying to show more of your own personality, or maybe show more of your services that you're offering to your own customers. So personal branding, that would be, I get on the phone with the business owner and we talk about exactly what image they're trying to portray in their images. Are we going to need props? Are we going to need different locations? You know, we plan everything out. It's there's so many different ways you can do personal branding. It could be you at your laptop at your desk in your office. It could be here. We can do quite a few different things here. We could be you having an iced coffee at GDB, you know, hiking with your family. It's just whatever the business owner wants to convey to their own customer. And so my job is to help business owners get their message out there, get their brand out there, and especially get their face out there. Because when a customer can know, like, and trust you as a business owner, then there's more of a connection there, and it's all good. So
that makes sense.
Oh, and then I also have started offering food and product photography. And I started a special Instagram account called Michele Fontana Business, and that's really just geared towards all of the business side for business owners.
So tell me, with food photography, tell me a little bit about that. What would you be doing?
Well, on my Instagram account, I've got some pictures of like some pizza. I've got like a quesadilla on there. So if any restaurant like needed pictures for their menus, or just really any marketing need.
Social media.
Yeah, social media. Or if, say, like someone creates jewelry or candles, any product that you need images for your website, for anything. That's something I'm really enjoying starting to do as well. So
yeah, your job sounds so
it
fun.
Is.
I love it.
It is.
So I know we live in like a digital age, so most things are digital. Is that also how you send photos, as far as when people come in and have their photo taken?
For all the business part of my photography, all of that is just digital. So anything other than business, they get a physical product, and then they get the matching digital to go with that product. And some of the products I offer, this box here, this is my top collection. It holds 20 matted prints. And
you want to show us?
Yeah. This box here is made in Ireland. So I love this box so much. I just love it. But it's super heavy, super quality. It has a heart USB inside. And then this size here is the 11 by 14 matted prints that come in all my boxes. So this holds 20. And then I have another one that holds 10, the middle package, and then my smallest package holds 5. So that's my boxes that I offer. And then I have a photo album. It has a crystal cover, and the client chooses which photo she'd like to go on the cover. And that comes with a smaller, only leather. It's an exact duplicate, but it's just leather, smaller, that you could give for a gift or something. Sure. Another photo album. They come together as a package. And then I have wall art. I have 3 little wall art samples that I keep here in my studio. And those are made in Italy. They're handcrafted in Italy. So I just love all these products so much. They're handcrafted in Italy, and they come in Italian cotton canvas, acrylic, and metal. And then for someone who would like more of a standard, like a framed photo, I have that I offer as well. And the company I ordered those from, they the paper that they print the photographs on is a fine art paper, and they order this paper from a company that's located in Germany, and they have been making paper since the 1500s.
Wow.
So I'm like, that just blows my mind. So I just really have tried to get the highest quality products I can that I can give to my clients. And because I know that not only are these products going to be in their homes and they'll be seeing them every day and hanging them on their walls, but these are going to last and be handed down for generations. And so I want to have archival quality,
right,
and that's going to last.
You know, it's always nice to have a physical product to hold in your hand,
yeah.
or to put on the shelf.
Definitely.
Not just have to go through and go into your email to find it.
Or you're on your phone and you're like, I know that photo's here somewhere.
Exactly.
It's like, where is it? Yeah. So I love having the physical products to offer.
I like that option as well. So your studio here is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You want to tell us a little bit about what options you have here in studio? I know you have a couple things set up here. Mm-hmm. Just tell us a couple of the options.
Well, I just have a Fabulous Over 40 promotion that I'm doing right now, as well as the headshots I can do here. I can do personal branding here. I do all my food and photography mostly here. If I need to go into a restaurant to do it, I could do that, but my lighting is more controlled here. So if I can bring the product back here, that works a little bit better. But I have the Fabulous Over 40 promotion that I'm running right now, and that involves women 40 and over, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond. And that is really highlighting the fact that we're all aging, but aging is beautiful. It's like, why does the society frown so much on aging? It kills me. If we're fortunate enough to live to age, what a beautiful thing that is. Right. So I just really want to highlight and celebrate the beauty of aging. And so for a $249 session fee, a woman, we'll do a consultation over the phone. Yet again, I'll teach her or show her how to choose her outfits and help her plan what she's going to wear. And I'll send her a questionnaire, and the questionnaire asks questions like, what would you go back and tell your 21-year-old self? And just questions that are really going to get her thinking and really open herself up to this experience. So then she comes in, she has her hair and makeup done with Whitney. We do her photo shoot, and she comes back about 2 weeks later, and she gets this size print. She gets one print included with her session fee. She chooses her favorite. If she wants to purchase more, that's wonderful. If she doesn't, that's fine. And then after the photo shoot, I'll send her another questionnaire. A lot of homework, so but it's fun. And then I'll ask her, how did you feel before your photo shoot? How do you feel now? What would you say to other women who are thinking about doing this, but they're not sure, they're a little nervous, So I get all her answers, and then I'll feature her on my blog, on my website. And then when I get enough women, I'm going to have a physical magazine printed, and I'll feature each woman in this magazine, and then each woman will get a copy of the magazine. So I'm super excited to just celebrate women, celebrate the beauty of aging, and have a positive light on this.
So no age limit to this then?
Definitely not. Well, 39 and under, I guess, would be the age.
Yes.
So you're not there yet. But
you're going the reverse way, right?
I am. So the higher the better, really. That's awesome.
Now, is there a deadline to contact you about this?
No, right now it's just open. Right now, just totally open.
How would they contact you? You have a phone number, Facebook page, that kind of?
Yep. They can look for me on my website, MichelleFontanaPortraits.com. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. And then, like I said, the business Instagram is Michele Fontana Business. But text me, email me. My phone number's everywhere. I would love to have a photo shoot and just change the way people feel about themselves.
Well, I love this. I love your take on aging and making it beautiful. That's great. Now, I've seen several photos all around your studio. They're all beautiful. I've heard you've won some awards with some of them.
I actually did. It was a few of my more creative type photographs, but last year I entered in it's an international photo competition, and you can win bronze, silver, or gold. And I got 3 bronzes, so I was super excited. And I feel like it's going to just help me learn what I need to be doing more as a photographer, help me get my skills at a higher level. And I actually just entered another one from my first Fabulous Over 40 client. So I can't wait to see if that scores anything. So
that's exciting.
Yeah.
So we'll keep watching on your Facebook page to learn more.
Right.
Is that
Yep.
where?
Yep.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So anything else that you can tell me about your business here? Anything we may have missed?
I don't think so.
Pretty much hit
Yep, I
it
think so.
all.
Yep.
Well, if you're interested in contacting Michele about having portraits done, just check out the Facebook page and website as well, right?
Yep.
Well, thank you, Michele, so much for letting us be here with you today.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Congratulations on being Business of the Week.
Thank you so much.
The Summersville Area Chamber of Commerce is a voluntary partnership of businesses and professionals working together to build a healthy economy in the Summersville area. Be sure to join us every Thursday for the summit broadcast of our Chamber Chat, a weekly radio show where we highlight upcoming member events. And continue to join us right here on SCTV every week as we feature one of our member businesses. Remember, if you have a business and would like to be featured as the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Week, give us a call at 304-872-1588 or visit our website at www.summersvillechamber.com.